Good evening, everyone. I am so sorry that I am unable to join you on this incredibly special evening. I'm getting married in 9 days, so I'm limiting my engagements for a bit. We need to do our best to make sure that the bride shows up for the big day, so I greatly appreciate your understanding. First and foremost, congratulations to all of you, to the Teachers of the Year from each of your buildings, to the 5 finalists, and to our soon-to-be-announced 2023 District Teacher of the Year. You have inspired, challenged, motivated, created, and collaborated, and loved with all your heart. And your colleagues and administrators celebrate and recognize your diligence and dedication to the academic and personal success of each and every child in your classroom, your building, and our community. These have not been easy times for educators, so when I was asked recently, why do you teach? I welcomed the question, an opportunity for me to reflect upon and remind myself why I chose to sign on and choose to stay in spite of the significant number of challenges and roadblocks that have always been a part of the profession, but have been exacerbated by the trials and unpredictability of the COVID pandemic. My answer to the question of why I teach goes back to when I was growing up. One of the guiding principles of my family was the obligation to view every act taken, every word spoken, as having the potential to transform our world from the way it is to the way it should be. That what we send out into our shattered world has the potential to piece it back together bit by bit. In the simplest terms, teaching means imparting knowledge, and that in and of itself is a means of repairing the world, as long as that knowledge is well informed. But for us as teachers, the opportunities to mend our society extend far beyond and far deeper than the content that we share. Being teachers, we have the tremendous privilege and responsibility to be advocates and harbors that accept every child for who they are and where they are at any given moment in time, wrapping them up in loving kindness, empathy, compassion, and positivity, so that they are built up rather than torn down. And in doing so, we create safe spaces in which we become guides, leading students towards intellectual independence, creativity, and boldness, through which they then have the confidence and the courage to ask the questions that need to be asked, tenaciously dig for the answers that they seek, and resiliently tackle the problems placed in front of them to the best of their ability. We create collaborative communities that nurture mutual respect, activate cooperative problem-solving skills and positive interdependence, and model self-reflection and healthy, authentic dialogue and communication. We create safety nets where so many students and families receive assistance with their most basic needs. In the classroom, we as teachers have the opportunity to brighten futures, open doors, heal hearts, and cultivate constructive, contributive citizens for our greater society. So my short answer to the question was, I am a teacher and I will remain a teacher because I want to be one of the ones who works with others to put this world back together, not tear it apart. I want to help make this world into everything that it can be. Obviously, that takes time, and it would be hard to make it perfect. But all fires start with sparks, and that is why I teach. You are here because you are sparks, not just sparks, but fires. You have earned the admiration and respect of your colleagues for the passion and creativity that you bring to the classroom every day, for the spirit of collaboration and positivity that you exude amongst and on behalf of your teammates every day, and for the open hearts and arms that you wrap around your students and their families every day. You have gone above and beyond for your students, your families, and your colleagues, not just making a difference in their lives, but making a difference in our broader community that gains so much from the ripple effect of even the seemingly little things that you do in your classroom. Though my role as State Teacher of the Year has afforded me some wonderful experiences outside of Savannah, one of the most meaningful opportunities I have had remains right here in Savannah, as a member of the Superintendent's Professional Senate, something that all of you will have the opportunity to participate in next year. Just in case some of you are unfamiliar with the Senate, it is composed of the Teacher of the Year and the Instructional Support Person of the Year from every school in our district, and it meets once a month with Dr. Levette and her cabinet to discuss important issues that are impacting our district, our colleagues, our students, and our families. In my travels, I have learned that there are many districts that do not have this type of teacher advisory committee. Yet in our district, being your school's Teacher of the Year is a remarkable opportunity for you to yet again make a difference. I encourage you to mark your calendar every month so that you can continue to be powerful listeners and insightful communicators on behalf of all of our colleagues. The Senate is an amazing chance to connect with others, contribute to shared goals, offer your professional perspectives and wisdom, and effect positive change in collaboration with district leadership. On that note, I would like to take this opportunity to thank everyone who has been so supportive of me on my journey from School Teacher of the Year to district to state. In particular, professionally, I would first like to thank my colleagues at HES K-8. I say it over and over. None of us can do what we do without our teammates. And at HES, we are not just teammates, we are family. Every teacher should have a family like my HES family. And a huge thanks to our Mama Bear, Principal Kim Newman, who leads with compassion and has been unwavering in her commitment to our school's community in the best of times and the most trying of times. Thank you to Melvin Nesbitt, our district's Instructional Support Person of the Year, who has been my partner in the leadership of the Professional Senate. The definition of kindness and a gift to every student and colleague who is privileged to come across his path. I am truly lucky to have been given the opportunity to work with him. Thank you to my cohort of TOTYs and ISPs from across our district for your partnership as well, for working with Melvin and me to represent the voices of teachers with professionalism and authenticity on some pretty tough issues that have faced our district over the past 2 years. Thank you to Kurt Hediger, Stacy Jennings, and Sheila Blanco for being touchstones, helping me navigate these paths on which I have found myself. And thank you to Dr. Levette and the members of our school board for having your ears and your hearts wide open, not just to me, but to all of the teachers in this district. Thank you for your commitment to ensuring that teachers are part of the process so that together we can be champions for our students and for all that is right and good about public education. Lastly, on a personal note, thank you to my students, my purpose. I come into the classroom every day enthralled by who you are and the places you will be going, and I'm just so blessed to have been given the opportunity to be on this journey with you, to have been given the opportunity to advocate for you because I believe in you and the amazing things that you are going to do for this world. And my family, my father, my son Emmett, and my fiance AJ, thank you for being my biggest cheerleaders. This has been a wild ride, especially with the state role. You've had to jump aboard with this ride with me in your own unique ways, and I am so grateful for your support, your guidance, and your flexibility. I owe you big. And with that, I close with another congratulations to all of the Teachers of the Year, the finalists, and the new District Teacher of the Year. You have so very much to be proud of, and our students, our district, and our community are incredibly grateful for your exceptional skill, your passionate dedication, and your inspirational spirit. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Please know that although I am not there with you, I am there with you. Thank you so very much.